stars shining bright above you. Night breezes seem to whisper, I love you. And birds singing in the sycamore tree. Dream a little dream of me. Say nighty-night and kiss me. Just hold me tight and tell me you'll miss me while I'm alone and blue as can be. Dream a little dream of me. Stars fading, but I linger on, dear. Still craving your kiss. I'm longing to linger till dawn, dear, just to be near you. Sweet dreams till sunbeams find you. Sweet dreams that leave all worries behind you. But in your dreams, whatever they be, dream a little dream of me. Okay, ladies, this is the way you use a tickle stick. I want to see them move. Stars fading, but I linger on, dear. Still craving your kiss. I'm longing to linger till dawn, dear, just to be near you. Sweet dreams till sunbeams find you. Sweet dreams that leave all worries far behind you. But in your dreams, whatever they be, dream a little dream of me. La da da da, la da da. La da da da, la da da. La da da da, la da da. Dream a little dream of me. You've been a wonderful audience. Thank all of you so much for being here. That was so much fun. That concludes our program. I hope you've had a nice time. I do have to say just a few words, though. When I knew I had to do something about those towering redwood trees, roots were encroaching into our corner of our house there, I prayed about what I was going to do. Jim wasn't well at the time, and I couldn't put this work off. The trees had to come down. And then I thought of John DeMont. He had done subcontracting work for my father. And I thought, yes, I'll call John. He can get rid of the stumps. So I called him. And he came over, and I told him my predicament. He gave me names of people here in Auburn who could take the trees down. He gave me Tim's name, the yard man. It was so fabulous. I knew that with God's help, He was helping. Everything was going to just fall into place. I am just so very grateful to know my Savior, Jesus. To know that any time of the day or night, He understands me, my fears, my hopes, my dreams. He forgives me. for my failures, for my sin. I couldn't go on without him. He has proven faithful to me for over 50 years. I hope that in some small way, those of you who don't know him as your personal Savior have been able to see the love of Christ in my life. And this being an example, I wanted to honor you men who stepped up to the plate and I feel went beyond what I had even envisioned as a beautiful, beautiful yard. I had it on paper, I had the design down, but I didn't know that it would even work until Tim told me, yes, that'll work. We can do that. And so step by step, the process began. I'm sorry that Fred Lowe couldn't be here from Tree Pro. The way those men took down those towering redwood trees, oh my goodness, was absolutely awesome. And then John came in with his huge equipment and took out not only those stumps, but all of the roots that were in the grass. All that grass had to come out because the roots had invaded the grass. No wonder we couldn't keep the lawn looking green. And then once that was done, Tim came in with his team and they started to do the hardscape, which was this raised tiered beds that I had thought, oh my goodness, for years I thought, oh, I'd love to put a raised bed with a block around that area. I already had it with the fountain. I thought how wonderful it would be to carry that theme across the whole yard. Well, they not only put this up, and Ryan, down on his knees in the mud, day after day, working. Oh my goodness. I made muffins for them several times, just to keep them going. And then they counseled our family members who were out of work and helped oversee the building of the tiered bed to the back of you there, and then this one here as well. Jonathan, our grandson, was a part of that, and he also built this arbor with his grandpa's supervision. I knew about design, but I didn't know about plants. That's when Matt stepped in. Oh my goodness. Drought tolerant, freeze tolerant, the textures all working together, all of the elements of design that I'd been taught in school, in college, art, were coming into play. And our little honeybees, they just love the plants that Matt chose for our yard. I see them out here every day. If it's not on one type of flower, the next day it's on another. They're on another. What a blessing to know that they're enjoying our yard too. All of this work was so that Jim and I could be a blessing by sharing it with others like we're doing tonight. I hope you've been blessed. You certainly have blessed us. May the Lord lead with each and every one of you tonight. Thank you.